What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol ATNF for 180 Life Sciences. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. Now, this ticker is new to the channel, so we'll start by giving ourselves a daily roadmap, just coming in, pointing out obvious areas of support and resistance, things that are jumping off the page. Then we'll drill down to the 30-minute, talk more nuance, and what might potentially unfold into the remainder of the week. So that's what I'm seeing for levels quickly. We'll also come in and at least note that there's some sort of resistance trend line, and it looks like it's broken actually, right? So if we do something like that, what you'll notice, here's your anchor, here is touch 1, so good fit there, touch 2 respected, so really good fit, and we broke that on today's trading session, and it was really punctuated by solid volume down below. So we're going to watch and see if we can get a breakout here from a daily perspective. But do keep in mind, right, that this was a large gap in the chart that has now filled, right? It did technically fill here, and we're right back at that area. So really, the break is going to be up and over this $6.80 mark to potentially go higher into the next daily resistance up towards 798, that general area where you can see these prior wicks acting as resistance and then support from in here. Keep in mind the blue line is the daily 50 SMA, which will act as a bump in the road. But from the daily perspective, things are looking good for the start of a reversal, right? So please keep an eye on volume. If this starts to dry up, then there's potential for rollover, but as long as it remains elevated, I would say the chances do favor a break to the upside here. Let's take a shift over to the 30-minute intraday perspective, see if we got it right. Are there any other obvious things jumping off the page? When I zoom in, you can also see that, that level we sort of guessed at is pretty accurate, right? Support here, support, then when we broke down resistant in here, and of course today's low, we did open below it, but now are back above. There's nothing really else that I'm seeing here as major points of contention. Maybe you could say if you want to get really granular here and watch for the best case scenario, it wouldn't be holding that 612. It would really be holding this area in here. The pullback lows right around 6/4, right? You can note that it was prior resistance from these wicks, and when we pulled back here, that's where we bounced from. So ideally, we consolidate in here, and then again, that break happens up and over 680 for the larger move from the daily perspective, unfolding up towards that $8 whole dollar target. So that's how I would watch this one. If we do start taking out 624, 612 area, then I would just watch for a move, probably sit on hands until it comes back down towards 550. If you note, coming over to the trade tab, you're not going to short the shares on this one, hard to borrow. And if we look at the options chain, I mean, just no volume here, so you're not going to try to play this one to the short side at all, just being patient for potential re-entry back down towards that 550 if you're someone who likes to go bottom fishing. So those are my thoughts here on ATNF. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.